Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. In this video I'm going to compare Xperia Z versus its bigger brother Xperia Z Ultra. Both these phones were released in 2013. One was in January, another one was in August. Both phones have a different form factor. This is a 5-inch Full HD display and this is a 6.4-inch display. With respect to the internals, this packs a Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro clocked at 1.5 GHz, and this packs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 clocked at 2.2 GHz, I think 2.3. The display technologies on each of them is this is a Full HD Bravia display backed up by the Bravia Engine 2. It's a TFT LCD, and this is a Full HD triluminous display with a triluminous backlighting. That's also a TFT LCD. However, this is a bit of an IPS panel, more known as a VA IPS, or sorry, AH IPS, and this is a VA IPS display. The complaint that we have seen quite common with these the Xperia Z is the viewing angles is not that sharp. However, I didn't find that as a huge problem with respect to the viewing angles. As you see currently, you're seeing the phone in almost the worst viewing angle you can see the phone is on the desk, so just the normal viewing angle max you would use and look at the display. However, you can see it's a bit brighter and then a bit washed out compared to the Xperia Z Ultra on the right hand side. This comparison is not with respect to performance or the internals or things. There's going to be more of day-to-day usage testing. So we're going to test out the speaker quality, we're going to check the screen clarity, we're going to check the movie playback, which is going to check the browser speeds to see day-to-day, because it really doesn't matter if you have a Snapdragon 800 or if you have a S4 Pro. Both are quad-core chipsets, but at the end of the day all we look at is a good battery life and a good screen on time, and a good screen as well. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. And it gives a good performance in terms of the day-to-day activities like games, browsing and video watching. So as you see, this on the left hand side we have the Xperia Z. The display looks quite sharp. It's got a 441 pixel per inch screen, and this has about 344, which is 6.4 inch. So head-on displays both look brilliant. With respect to the displays, there's no absolute doubt about it. However, this has a higher pixel density because of the smaller screen. So what I'm going to do first is open up the Walkman app and see the speaker clarity on these two. Although these two are waterproof phones, so they have membranes that block the speakers, so you might have a bit of a lower voice clarity when you actually submerge into water and then remove it out. So I'm going to play it first on the Xperia Z. This is at max volume. Let's play it now, the same thing on the Xperia Z Ultra, sorry. So the Z Ultra has a bit of a better speaker in terms of the volume and clarity. Now let's quickly go into the album, and I'm going to open up the same photo on both the screens. Let me open up the actual photo that ships along with the phone. That should be okay. Yeah. Okay, so if you look at the screens, both of the screens, Xperia Z Ultra has a bit of more saturated screens compared to the Xperia Z, and it's a bit brighter actually on the Xperia Z. I'm gonna open up the next photo, so I'm just gonna zoom in to see. Let's probably look at the same spot. So if you see, it's the yellows are a bit darker on the Xperia Z Ultra. Mind in, I've actually disabled the externality on this phone because it oversaturates and over sharpens, so I've disabled that on this, and then same thing on this as well. Just gonna open up the next photo. So you see, if I zoom in, now if you see, this actually doesn't have really that bad viewing angles, because I'll tilt it back and you see it screens, and the washout is very low, very low. If you see, same thing is this with Xperia Z Ultra as well. So that's about the displays. Let's check the movies app, how the videos playback are on this. I'm gonna quickly reduce the volume on both. Let's make sure we play both on the same. So that's the video playback. So both have a very good playback, but I prefer the Z Ultra for the larger screen, so the media consumption is quite good on the bigger screen. Apart from that, the browsers pretty much is the main thing that we all look at in terms of speeds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close all the existing websites. I'm gonna open up a new tab, and on both of these I'm going to open up the Xperia blog, which I regularly visit. So at the count of 1, 2, 3, I'm going to open up on both the screens. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not this website here. It's open up, sorry. Xperia blog, yeah. I'm going to open up 1, 2, 3, bam. The Xperia Z Ultra wins in this because of the Snapdragon 800 for the browsing speeds. The Z is still processing it. Okay, but if you see the whites, the Z Ultra has a bit of warmer whites, and then the Z, which has the more of a cold white. So yeah, let's try probably another website. Let's try BBC. Let's try BBC, both at the count of 1, 2, 3, go. Again, the 800 Snapdragon 800 wins here with the quicker load. That's obviously shows up with the Snapdragon 800. So that's about the browsing speeds and the other tests. Personal address are all pretty much the same. The software experience that you get on the Z Ultra is same as the one you get on the Xperia Z as well. Both run Android 4.2.2. Of course, they have a different build versions, but in terms of general UI, both are snappy. You wouldn't get any kind of lag or anything in both the devices. It's pretty much snappy. So this was the Xperia Z Ultra and Xperia Z. Please like this video and give a thumbs up if you really enjoyed and want more videos like this, and hit subscribe for more videos. Thanks, and I'll see you again. Bye.